So, good morning. It's a cool, crisp morning in January in Houston, Texas, or really closer to Cypress. And this is uh, one of the few cool mornings we've been having because it's been really warm. Warmer than I like. I want to experience at least a little bit of winter. And when we had the big freeze here a few weeks ago over Christmas, I wasn't here because we were traveling to Poland, which was a wonderful trip, by the way. And now that we've gotten back, it's been, high 70s, 80s, and then we just had a little front blow through. And this last night, I think it was 50 is the lowest it got. And I didn't even feel like I needed to do anything to help a couple of the plants that I have hiding out in my greenhouse so that they'll hopefully last until we can get the spring weather and the last frost past us. My last frost should be somewhere in March, but I think it's not gonna freeze badly again until then, but too late for that because I already lost my broccoli and my Brussels sprouts and my kale. At least I thought I did, but I'm going to show you something. I'm going to take you with me a minute and show you something, but I'm getting really excited because it's almost time to start taking care of preparations to get ready for what to do. And I have some decisions to make. I don't know what I'm going to do about it yet, but I did enjoy using my planters that I got off of Amazon, and they were pretty cheap. They were $100 a piece. They're bottomless, and they're about 17 inches tall, which is the right size for me. I could use 24, inches, but I couldn't really afford those. The taller they are, the more they cost. And the 12-inch ones were just no good to me at all because the whole purpose is to get things up off the ground so I can actually work with it because I have arthritis. As many people of my age do. And I am an older gardener, so I'm trying to make things as easy for me as I can and still enjoy what I love most, which is gardening. So I'm going to show you a few things that we're going to do. But here is something that I really got excited about. I ordered a few things from Baker Creek. Here it is. And I know that some people were complaining, oh, I don't need that pretty package. And they didn't like the way that they were packaged inside the package either. It comes like this. I'll get it out and kind of show it to you. In these little sleeves. And they were complaining that it's just, a problem and it's too much stuff and, but this is all compostable, and it brings a big giant smile to my face. So I am perfectly fine with them sending me the pretty stuff, and I prefer it to plain unmarked. I do have a lot of plain, that's something in my hair. I do have a lot of plain unmarked things that I save myself. So why not look at the pretty things and give some of the artists that obviously design these things, being an artist who designs and colors things like this, I appreciate their talent, and I appreciate them sending it to me, and I appreciate the smile it brings to my face when I see it. You see? It even says, smile. So I'm lining up with the people that like it, as opposed to the people that think it's unnecessary. I think it maybe has some other reasons too to maybe help protect the seeds from the Postal Service a little bit, but whatever. So here's what I got, for flowers. That I've been doing a couple of Instagrams, and I need to link my Instagram, so I will do that inside. But here is what I've got. I got this black hollyhock, which I have grown before, but it didn't come up last year, so I'm going to try again. We should never let failure stop us. What is it that Jess says? Let your waiting room be your schoolroom. So that's what I'm doing. We're going to try this again. And I got these blue bachelor buttons because I just wanted to add some blue to my garden. And I got these zinnias, which are what I think some people call carpet zinnias, but they're not gonna get like, I think they get about 12 inches tall. They're more for like borders, and most of my zinnias that I have saved the seeds from are those giant ones. So, and I love them, and we're planting those later, but thought maybe this would be good to plant some places, maybe some pots, maybe in the front yard some places, maybe in the back here at the bottom of my tomato plants that I keep pruned pretty low. Although this year, after having the luck I had with mint at the bottom of my tomatoes, keeping the squirrels out of them, I'm doing that again. We're going to put basil and mint, and we may sprinkle in some flowers. And my calendula that was growing and coming up really well froze in that big Frozageddon that we had over Christmas. So I bought some more of these, and this time I got these orange ones. And I got this, it's called Ball's Improved Orange, which is sort of this like double orange colors. This looks like what I would paint. Maybe I will paint some. That's what I got in the way of flowers. And this is an experiment. Squash vine borers got every single plant I planted last year, and I was very disgusted. I'm losing that battle. I've tried everything. I tried growing them vertically. It didn't matter. They just got higher up into the vine. So until Texas A&M or some other great experimental station out there figures out what to do about vine borers, I'm going to try this. So people are saying that they're planting this. The vine borers still get in it, but they don't kill it. And they get great squash, and evidently this is delicious and can be prepared just like the other one. It's just a little firmer. So I'm going to try this Repicante squash. And I'm going to take you along on the ride with that. This year I'm growing Tabascos, and I am not going to be growing the shishito peppers because they were so prolific and they were just great, but we just didn't eat them. They taste good. I just was lazy and did not do them though. So I'm growing these Tabasco peppers that I will put in vinegar and give them away at gifts maybe at Christmas time, and save a bunch for our family because we love it. This is a request from my husband. He loves to just go. I never was able to like get one of these in a salad or anything, so he loves them. He just comes out to the yard and wanders around inside the garden and just eats them right off the vine. And they were very prolific, so we're going to try those again. And this, we ate at 2 Michelin star restaurants when we were in Poland. They were both, you know, just absolutely wonderful. And 2 of them had these on the plate. And my husband was just amazed. He's from Brazil. He had not seen these before, and they were delicious. And he was like, "What is that? It's so pretty." I was like, "Oh, that's a ground cherry." I have not tried to grow these here yet. So I've seen that Jess grows them every year. She grows a lot of these. So I don't know. We'll see. If any of you grow them in this area of Houston, Cypress area, let me know. And if there's any secrets I need to know, we can do that. And this wonderful company of Baker Creek gave me a free seeds, and there happened to be one of my favorites, this Merlot lettuce. So definitely I'm going to be planting that. This is another thing that was growing pretty well, and then, you know, just got completely killed by the frost that we had over Christmas. So as you can see, I'm ramping up. I'm very excited. I have things I'm doing, and whenever I see my garden getting to the point where it's like right now it's a blank slate and everything is out of it. Now, I told you that it killed all my Brussels sprouts and broccoli, and I thought it did. But as it turns out, there is a little bit of growth going at the bottom. So we're going to come look at that, and I'll be right back.